right. Hello and welcome to Living Community Game Night. I'm Mr. Williams. We're going to go about 30 more seconds. I know with fall break that our numbers are going to be a little bit lower, but that's perfectly fine. That means there's a better chance for you to get first, second, or third. If you're waiting in there, make sure you're readied up. You're using the custom code Levine13D for duos tonight. And I think we've been at 21 here for a while, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Just want to warn everyone beforehand, the spectate account is not working great, but we'll see what that looks like here on the stream. And we'll get, as long as the game starts, that's the main thing. It might look a little funny. I might have to fly around and figure out where everyone's at. But as long as the game gets started, everything should be good for the game and the leaderboard. Maybe just not so much for the stream. But that is okay. Let's just take a look at who's all here with us tonight. So again, thank you for joining us. We have community game night every Friday, 6:45 Arizona time, which right now is Pacific time. After the time change, it'll be 6:45 Mountain. But we have a couple more weeks or months actually here with community game night being at 6:45 Pacific time. We usually play duos and squads. We might go 2 duos matches tonight just because of the numbers being a little bit smaller. I'm gonna probably have to try and just find people, so I think it's gonna just keep me up here. Oh, it looked like someone just jumped out. Oh, it's got me on Pepper Rich. We might stay on Pepper Rich and King Ruiz for a while here because it seems like when I jump away from a player, it kind of messes it up. And Pepper Rich and King Ruiz are actually currently pretty high on the overall list for the year. Overall leaderboard, Pepper Rich at second, King Ruiz at third. So they'll be a good duo to watch here. Looks like they're going into Eclipse Estates. $20 players in, 10 duos. So it looks like probably no one playing as a solo tonight, which is great. As you play, again, you can join or set it to be fill. Don't fill or fill. Fill will put you in with other teams that are looking to have someone with them. And don't fill means you'll play just with everyone that you're with in your party. Looks like we have quite a few teams here at Eclipse Estates, but it could also be, I think all the white on the map are just the bots that are in here. Pepper Rich, Ruiz, grabbing. Yeah, it's not showing me where everyone's at on the map. So we'll stick with them here because if I switch, we might lose it, but that's okay. Again, as long as the game goes on, it'll be good. And we'll get our leaderboard information. They are going to try and take out the boss in here. Get that sword from him, which gives you quite a bit of mobility. And they are able to take him out. Big thank you to Maddie, Claire, and Thrux for the follows this week, and a huge thank you to Lady May for gifting a sub. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Still at 20 players. I saw it did show someone is being eliminated, but Good thing with duos is being able to use that reboot van, or maybe they were just knocked and got healed. But still at 20 players, the beginning of the match will be a little, everyone will be kind of spread out. But it should make for a good end game, having a little bit smaller lobby here. Get to see a lot of the inside of Eclipse Estates right now. As these two just heal up, grab everything. Take out the bots, get some ammo from them. Sounds like Pepper Rich is out there, getting some of the bots that are outside. Looks like they've moved a little bit away from each other. No, King Ruiz is starting to follow Pepper Rich here. Again, each week we go with a leaderboard. First place, every person on the team getting first place gets 30 points. Second place, 25 points. Third place is 20 points. You get 5 points if you participate and don't get in first, second, or third. And then you also get 2 points for every elimination. So far right now, Ranger Cool, Urban, Corbin, WSP Jerry, Dead of Right, Def Kid, Mega Elixir, Ozzy, Hillary, and Mr. Savage are in the top 10. Looks like Fernando's gotten an elimination. Pepper Rich takes out U9. Looks like King Ruiz is up there. Was able to take out Nate Dogg. We are down to 14 players remaining. Right now, that guy Inda has 2 eliminations. Fernando with the longest elimination. 14 players remaining. Stormeyes going to move in about 45 seconds. Only 7 minutes into the match. Does look like one of the 2 that they eliminated dropped a crown up there. Looks like Pepper Rich might put out a bounty on someone. Now, I believe this boss is this the one that gives you the storm circle. You use that key card. Let's see what Pepper Rich is going to do with that. Takes it over to the tower. Yep, they'll get the storm forecast. So they'll get a little extra information on their map about where the storm is going to go next. Still at 14 players remaining. Orban, Real GG, no eliminations yet. Toast, Thrux. Mega, Chaos Coda, Mr. Savage, Mr. Valdez, that guy India, Fortnite 109, King Ruiz, Pepperich, Fernando, and Emilio. Looks like Fernando has 2, Pepperich and King Ruiz have 1, and India with 2. You can see he was eliminated down there. If you're eliminated, stick around. Probably gonna play another doubles match, or another duos match tonight. Just with the number of players, we kind of need to have around 32 to play squads in the first match. Alright, looks like the green team might be nearby. Quite a few teams are just kind of waiting, looking at the storm circle. And we are down to 14 players remaining. In Storm Phase 3. Jump over to Fernando and Emilio. Fernando has 2 eliminations. Looks like they added some game music for the spooky season. Fortnite 109 takes out Real GG. Or, I guess probably Nox. Yep, there's the elimination. Knocked and eliminated. Down to 12. Whole duo still remaining. Fernando, Nox, King Ruiz. My FPS so low. We're lagging around here. It's alright. Looks like Emilio was also knocked. And Fernando knocked as well. Did bring me back to Pepperich, which is good. Usually if it jumps around right now, it's kind of messing up a bit. But we're going to try and see if we can drone away from these two for a bit. See if we can find anyone else out here on the map. I think it only shows players that are nearby. We'll check over here in the Rumble Ruins. Kind of just go around the edge. There's a person, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the AI players. Yeah, and just down to 10 players remaining, so it's going to be a little bit before everyone's pushed really close together. India takes out SSR Toast. Just fly through, see if we can find anyone. What kind of Teams tend to stick near the edge of near the edge of the storm circle there. So we'll just kind of drone around, try and find them. Omega City was pretty popular when it first was added. I haven't seen a lot of teams drop there recently. But as that storm circle gets everyone closer together, find some players here. Not seeing anyone move in yet. We are down in single digits right now. So if you're watching right now, put an emote in the chat. Put 2 emotes if you want to play duos on the next match, or 4 emotes if you want to play squads. Try and decide that way. Are we going to play duos or squads next? Now, squads is going to be a little more difficult with this number of players, but I guess that would give more players points. Wait to see if Mr. Valdez and Mr. Savage see anyone here. Looks like they are also having a dance party. They're going to be right at the edge of the circle here. I think, though, we can jump into the player view now. Follow them around for a bit. Oh, looks like we've got a vote for duos next. 2 emotes in the chat. Might be a good call with the smaller numbers for fall break. Again, big thank you to everyone joining and watching. We have Levine Community Game Nights every Friday, 6:45 Pacific Time. Play Fortnite, Duos and Squads. We also play some Fall Guys. Oh, looks like the red team is nearby. Someone was shooting at them as they getting through. Mr. Savage hanging out in the storm. Not doing too much damage right now, though. Doesn't have too far left to go. Carrying some heals, but none for that green bar there, just for the blue. Careful not to take fall damage. Gets himself out of the storm, but it looks like Mr. Valdez found the red team. Fortnite 109. And take out Mr. Valdez. Can Mr. Savage get that card? Looks like he knows it's going to be a 2v1. Oh. Finds Thrux. Mr. Savage taken out by Inda. Fortnite 109. Trying to take out Thrux. Thrux taken down. Like Chaos Coda took out King Ruiz. Inda with 5 eliminations. They are probably leading right now. Looks like 5 is the top. That team having 8 overall. And we are just down to 3 teams remaining. 3 teams remaining here. We have the red team, yellow team. Oh, Mega Elixir takes out King Ruiz. These two are just so... This is it. This is going to be our final here. Everyone's in the same spot. Mega Elixir getting shot by Fortnite 109. And Inda. Pepper Rich, I think, is a solo. And Pepper Rich takes out Fortnite 109. And this is... Oh, takes me over to Pepper Rich, maybe? This is... And Victory Royale for... Is it Chaos Coda and Mega Elixir? It is. Great job, Chaos Coda, Mega Elixir. Again, everyone that played, thank you for joining us for that duos match. We are now going to play, we will play another duos match. So if you've never joined us before, this is how you join a custom match. So duo up right now, because only the party leader needs to do this next part. So you'll scroll down and you have, let me get down there to the bottom so that you can see it, a custom key button. You're going to hit that custom key button. It opens up. It asks you to put in a custom key. I'm going to put in the custom key. Just make sure that it works first. And then we're going to play the same thing. So we're going to play 0 build duos. Let me hit play and make sure I get a start match button. I have a start match button. So again, we're playing duos, so let me change that here. But our custom key for this duos match is Levine 13S. And instead of squads, we are going with duos. We'll have about an 8-minute break in between. I just need to make sure that someone else is able to queue up here. Make sure that our code is working. So use the custom key Levine 13S for our duos match. And once we get some other players in with us, we will start our... All right, we're getting players in. Means the code is working. Go for about... we can probably knock that down a little bit. Let's go 7.5 minutes for everyone to jump in and join us. Put in that custom key Levine 13S with our 0 builds duos match. And we'll see you here in about 7 minutes. All right, again, thank you for joining us tonight. Here's our final match of the night. Again, zero build duos. Next week, hopefully, we'll play duos and squads. We've been on 20 here for a bit, so we're going to get started. Thank you for joining us for community game night. I know that this is fall break, so a lot of people traveling, spending time with family. The weather's cooling off here in Phoenix. I know a lot of players from New Mexico. You have the balloon fiesta going on, so glad everyone is out with their family or friends. We'll get a little bit bigger lobbies next week. Again, we do have a leaderboard. And that leaderboard gives you 30 points for first place, 25 points for second place, 20 points for third place, 2 points for every elimination, and then 5 points. 5 points if you participate and don't get first, second, or third place. There aren't really any prizes for the leaderboard, but we do have prizes each month, 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway. So make sure the way that you get eligible for the 1,000 V-Bucks is to fill out the form and then also play in at least one match during the month. And then on our first November community game night, we'll do a random drawing for players that have both filled out that form and also played in at least one match. That form link is in the chat. It's in the Google Classroom if you're in the Levine Elementary School District. If you're in New Mexico or someplace else, get that from your teacher. I do collect an email address that I can contact you at, so I can send you the code. But no one else gets that information. Looks like Emilio and Fernando dropped into Slappy Shores, taking out some of the bots. Let's take a look at who is in here. Borben and Real GG. F-Kid playing as a solo. Fortnite 109. India, Mr. Savage, Valdez, Toast, Thrux, Pepperich, King Ruiz, Mega Elixir, Chaos Coda, Christian Beauty, Ranger Powers, Emilio, Fernando, U9, and Nate Dog. Looks like it said Fernando was knocked. Can't jump to him. Again, we're having some issues with our custom matches on the viewing end of it, but everything else should work. Everything on your end as a player should be fine. Saw that our winner of the V-Bucks from last month joined us for this match. So congratulations, Christian Beauty won last time. All right, yeah, it does look like Emilio is by themselves. Usually if someone was by themselves, I would jump over to someone else, but we can't easily do that right now. But like I said, we're working on that. And then I do have something next week that we're going to announce about the end of the month community game night. Just going to say we're going to be working with someone else for that one. Like Emilio's going to try and take over Slappy Shores. No one near him on the map. Again, I jump to the map. Yeah, it just shows me. Just shows me the person that I'm spectating, which is fine. It should hopefully work again soon. I know they had the Fortnite World Championships going on right now in Denmark. They were on this morning. They'll be on again tomorrow. A few more days after that, I believe. Players from all over the world, the top players from all over the world, coming together to play against each other to crown a Fortnite World Champion. Like Chaos Coda knocked Ranger Powers. Emilio getting on the motorcycle. Looks like then Christian Beauty knocks Chaos Coda. Chaos Coda eliminates Ranger Powers. Mega Elixir eliminates Christian Beauty. Down to 16 players remaining. Emilio making quite a bit of noise on the motorcycle, but again, everyone's pretty well spread out probably with these smaller lobbies. It'll take a little while for that storm to push everyone closer together. I do not know. How good the stream quality is right now either. Looks like we're getting some low FPS. We'll work on that for next time. That huge Fortnite update, you might have noticed the user interface of the beginning looks completely different. I think it looks a little more organized, easier to use. Helio trying to see if there's anyone else nearby. Does look like the green team is nearby. They're flying in. And Borbin takes out Emilio. And just like that, the FPS triples. So, interesting. Interesting with the Fortnite updates right now. Down to 15 players, 8 duos remaining. Corbin and Real getting up in the air, trying to find some other players. Oh, someone threw down that ice block there. It might have been them earlier, though. Using that broom to fly around. Yeah, it does look like they do have the ice block there. They also found a llama. Stock them up pretty well. Does look like there are some teams nearby. Pepper Rich King Ruiz. I think they are fighting the boss to get that storm circle. Corbin just waiting. Blue team also coming in. Yellow team off to the side. Green team. And the blue team. Oh, and India knocked by Borbin. Borbin going after think it was Ruiz or Pepperich. But they're each able to get an elimination out of this and pick up quite a bit of loot. Down to 11 players remaining. Again, big thank you to everyone that's joining and watching, playing and supporting in any way for our community game nights. I know the lobby's a little small. We've been averaging some great numbers this year. I believe we're averaging around 70 to 80 players per lobby. But I am actually kind of glad that over fall break the lobbies are smaller. That means people are out doing things. Red and Real moving into the Rumble Ruins. That blue team still off on the edge, though. Oh, it looks like we also have a team up. Yep. Up top. Nate and U9. And some good shots in on Real, but also taking some there. It looks like they are just going to move away. Got the light green and dark green teams also nearby. Still at 11 players. Oh, here comes Corbin. And hits him with that sword. This was trying to get away. Knocks Nate Dogg. U9 still on the run. And is eliminated. So down to 9 players remaining. Got those victory crowns from them. Oh, they are kind of by themselves for a while. That storm circle is still pretty big. Oh, maybe we can jump to another team here. Nope. That was them. Over to Mr. Savage and Valdez. They're waiting, hanging out at the edge of the storm. This team moving through the Rumble Ruins again. Down to single digits remaining. And green team moving away. But again, Christian Beauty Ranger Powers, Fernando Emilio, Nate, U9 eliminated. We still have Toast and Thrux, Valdez, Mr. Savage, Deaf Kid by themselves. Pepperich, King Ruiz were eliminated. Fortnite 109 eliminated. India eliminated. Mega Elixir, Chaos Coda, Corbin, Real G. Still in. Take that leaderboard. We'll update it on levineesports.org over the weekend. Usually also try and get kind of some clips from the match, but I don't know if that's going to work out with the way the spectating's going right now. We'll see. Not quite sure where these players are from because they haven't yet filled out the 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway. At least they haven't for the month of October. Still 9 remaining. Stormeye is going to move here in just under a minute, push everyone a little bit closer together. Right near Frenzy Fields. Ooh. Still at 9. They're within the circle now, so they don't need to worry about the storm pushing them at all, or really any other teams in this corner of the, not corner, but this edge of the circle. They are still looking through the bushes, trying to see if there's anyone hiding out. See if there's anyone in Mega City. Doesn't look like there is. But this next storm circle should move everyone a little closer together. Yeah, they're getting near the purple team now. And the orange team. Mega Elixir and Chaos Coda found them. Looks like the orange team and the dark purple team also engaged over there. Imperial got hit for quite a bit there. Mega Elixir with some great aim. Looks like they are gonna just W key him. Corbin though hits them in. Real takes them out. And they are able to take out both Mega Elixir and Chaos. Down to 7 players remaining. Great loadout loss there. Lots of legendary weapons. Looks like our purple team is also nearby, but they are on the move. 7 players we have. Jeff down there by themselves, and then these two. And 2 other duos. It looks like there might be down to one shot. Green team coming in though. Looks like SR Toast able to hide in there. Trucks as well. Everyone's going to be in this jungle area here for our final circle. Everyone's just right next to each other right now. Corbin finds Toast, able to knock down Toast. Sees Thrux up top. Thrux trying to get away. They might have. Not sure where they went there. Oh, it looks like Thrux was taken out by a fall. And we are down to 5 players remaining. Again, huge thank you to everyone that's joined us tonight. We will play again next Friday, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. Custom duos and squads. Everyone's welcome to play. Don't have to be a student in any of our Western Region Middle School Esports Conference programs or in the Levine Elementary School District. Don't have to be a student anywhere. Play with your parents. Have your cousins play. Aunts, uncles. And anyone is welcome to play. Each Friday. Oh, and Real G looks like they also may have taken a fall. Can Borbin get them? Not able to. Alright, they're by themselves. Let's see if we can jump to duo that we have remaining. Got 2 solos and a duo. 4 players remaining. They see Borbin up there. Oh, great shot by Valdez. And they have a W key, and they do. Mr. Savage takes out Borbin. Can Mr. Savage get the elimination? I've heard in the JMMS Discord that he stole someone else's kill before, so they were going to be looking for him. Stole their elimination. We've got a duo and a solo. I could jump to the solo, but I don't want to do that because that gives up where they're at. I know Mr. Savage put some emotes in the chat, so there's a chance he's watching. But I think he's probably seen him on his own now. And they know where he's at. Or where they're at over there. And Mr. Valdez takes him out. Mr. Savage, Mr. Valdez get the victory royale. Again, huge thank you to all of you that joined us tonight. We'll play again next Friday, 6:45 Pacific time. Duos and squads. I am going to tease something just a little bit here. Not next week, but the week after that. I said we are going to be working with someone else for the stream. So the plan right now is to work with the University of Arizona esports team on our October 27th stream. But I will give you more information next week and in the weekly emails that we send out. If you want those weekly emails, levineesports.org, or fill out the form. I'll put that in the chat again, that 1,000 V-Bucks form. fill that out to be eligible for the 1,000 V-Bucks, and you give me an email address there so I can send you those 1,000 V-Bucks, but it also asks if you want to be on that email list. Again, thank you to everyone that joined us tonight for Levine Community Game Night. We will see you next week.